Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I have something to share, a confession almost. This is going to be a very, hey, Cassie, this is going to be a very vulnerable live. So I am asking for grace and understanding. I am asking for good vibes. You do not have anything positive to say on this topic, or you don't want to hear about this, please just scroll away. Please, I beg of you. Hey, Tiffany. I wanted to know if you still wanted to meet us in Orlando. Ma, what are you doing? You're supposed to be on a plane. Okay, so I have something to share, and it's very vulnerable. Like, hi, mommy. Like, so vulnerable, I bought a tissue. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story, and I already feel myself like, I already feel the emotion. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Okay, she's on the plane. And I'm going to explain to you some decisions that I've made. And I'm going to share with you my mistake and how I am correcting it. Again, I'm looking for grace, I'm looking for understanding, and I'm looking for good vibes only. Okay? If you have something negative to say, please, like I said, please scroll away. I don't need the negativity at this moment. So, I started my business because I loved couponing. I started my YouTube channel in 2018 because I wanted to teach people how to save money. Put money signs in the chat if you want to save money. Put money signs in the chat if you want to be more intentional with your money. Put money signs in the chat if you want to better manage your money. Put money signs in the chat. If you're like, I want to save money, love you too, dear. I want to save money. I want to be intentional with my money. I want to have a budget. I want to better manage my money. I started my YouTube channel because I had been couponing for 10 years, and people just kept asking me and asking me and asking me how to coupon, how to coupon, how to coupon, how to build a stockpile. I started this with no expectations. I just thought I was going to post some videos on the internet and people would watch the videos and learn how to coupon. What I did not anticipate was starting a full blown business from this. I did not anticipate getting fired from my corporate job and diving headfirst into a business, never running a business before. I picked this filter, but I feel like I look chocolate on Instagram. I knew that I always wanted a business, but I honestly had no idea what I was getting myself into. I didn't. Thank God I got a business coach, and I still have her today, and she has been helping guide me through this process. But the decisions that I make for my business are decisions that I make. She said, yes, your chocolate. Yeah. Let's see if it'll let me change the filter. Oh, yeah, I can change it. Yeah. Are decisions that I make. Okay, I like this one better. Not completely on my own, because I talk to my biz bestie, I talk to my business coach, I talk to Bay, I talk to my sister, I talk to my mom, I talk to my family about the decisions that I want to make. But ultimately, Krys the Maximizer is my business, and I decide what happens. And I'm telling you this story because I genuinely started my business to help people. Once I got fired, it was like, oh my gosh, now I want to help people, but I also have to make money because I have to survive. And and over the years, one, I realized I have a pandemic business because I started my business and 6 months later, the pandemic hit. But I've made decisions, not always good decisions, but I've always come out on top. I've always been able to survive and thrive. But early this year, I made some changes to my program, the Money Saving Academy. I thought that adding so many new features and changing the academy would help more people. My goal this year was to help more people than I've helped before. But I feel like I have shot myself in the foot with that, with some decisions that I've made. Some of the decisions that I have made have been so good, like phenomenal. I'll give you an example. Changing our lives from just Facebook Lives to Zooms. If you're in the academy or if you've been in the academy since we've done Zooms, put a one in the chat if you like the Zoom and being able to talk to me versus a live like this where only I'm talking and you're chatting. Put a one in the chat. Give me some likes on TikTok if you're on TikTok. If you're on YouTube or Instagram, put some ones in the chat if you like the Zoom feature. I thought that was epic because now we're able to actually coach and have a conversation, right? I'm creating a new course, which kind of got derailed. But this new course that I'm creating on the back end is like magnificent. It's going to be a great foundation, great changes. I added in more calls, right? I added in more support. I added in that you get all the master classes and workshops and everything for free, right? I added in more and I increased the price because I realized I was low key losing money at the price point that I had because I have 3 team members, well, technically 4 team members that I have to pay. And with all the work putting in, it was like I wasn't making any money from that price point. So at the beginning of this year, I made some changes. I stopped selling my program. The Money Saving Academy is my beloved program. So mistake number one was not having it open for enrollment for months. And that hurt me. I think it hurt my pride and it also hurt my pockets because this is the bread and butter program. I wanted to create a holistic program that helps you save money. You don't just get couponing, you get budgeting, you get meal planning and grocery shopping. Because I honestly and deeply believe that we've got to take a holistic approach to this. If I just teach you couponing, um, if I just teach you couponing, you won't get the whole story because you're couponing for groceries and household items. But you also need a budget. You need a limit for that couponing. And you also need to know how much money you have available to coupon and buy groceries, right? But you had to have a meal plan in order to know what groceries you need. Do you see how they are all three intertwined? When I try to teach them independent, they always overlap. So I feel like the Money Saving Academy is like the trifecta. It's like everything that you need when it comes to saving money. Now, this is where my massive mistake has happened and how things have not gone as I planned. I wanted to help 500 families this year in the Money Saving Academy. Like that was my goal on my vision board because this program has helped someone save $10,000. This program has helped somebody save $15,000. Um, this program has helped people save $5,000. This program has helped people, pay for vacation and survive the pandemic. So this program has been so transformational. Like there's so much gold in this program. But something that I did that I am terrified, embarrassed to admit, but I'm going to admit it, and I like feel the tears coming, is I feel like I raised the price a little too much. I feel like the people who I want to help, that demographic of women that I'm envisioning, right? The price point that I set, this new price point, was too high. And I'm going to tell you something. Like this is deep stuff that I talk about with my coach. Mentally, I knew that the price point was warranted with all the new things that I've added in the academy, right? And all the benefits and perks that you get. Emotionally, I suffered about sharing that price point. The price is the price is the price. You set your price, you stand firm to it. But emotionally, I was like, this may be a little much. But I found all the evidence to support it because financially it would allow me to pay my team, pay myself, and actually like see a profit, right? But I feel like that price point was not the correct price point for my demographic. And I literally cried in a corner and had a moment because I said, like, I talked to like 30 women who wanted to work with me, but the price was too much. And they were like, I'm saving up for the program and I can't wait to work with you. And it broke my heart. Like, it made me feel so bad. And it also made me realize that, like, I have the power to change the price because I've helped so many people, like hundreds of people in this program. I've helped them. But now I feel like that's 30 people that I could have helped, but the price was just too much. And this is the first time that I've ever increased the price like this much. And it just really hurt me because, yes, you have a business to make money. But my goal in all of this is to help you be better with your money. My goal is to help you save that $10,000, right? My goal is to help you to pay off that $5,000 in your credit card debt, right? That was my goal and my plan. And I have been internally struggling with this price point. So today I just was like, I'm going to change it because I want to be able I want to be able to help the people who need my help most. Now, it obviously can't be free because like this is how I take care of my family. So if I don't sell this program, we can't eat. we we can't live. Okay? And I wanted to make sure that I make it a price that is affordable. And it has to be a little bit of a stretch, right? Because if it's $10, people are not going to take a $10 investment serious. And I'm just being honest with you all. Like a $10 a month investment, you don't care if you show up, right? It has to be something to where like it's not $200 a month, but it's not $10 a month. You got to have some skin in the game is what they call it, right? So it has to be a little bit of a stretch. It has to be like, if I'm investing in this program, I need to get every single cent out of it. And it reminded me of when I invested in my business coach, and it was $1,000 a month for 6 months. And I basically almost pooped my pants giving her that $1,000 a month. But I was able to double, quadruple, and make so much more money from this. Okay. So I decided today, and I already sent out an email to my email list. So if you're on my email list, you already got this email. But I honestly really need your help. If you have been eyeing the Money Saving Academy, or if you've been wanting to work with me, period, you need budget help, you need meal plan help, you need couponing help, this is your opportunity to join the Money Saving Academy. What I also realized is when I did the 1 month trial, like 30 people signed up for the 1 month trial. That price point was at $59. And I was like, ooh, this might be a price point that is good, right? And then out of those people, only like 2 people stayed after the trial because they said the price was too much, even though the price was a little bit cheaper. But I've decided that from today, oh my, don't cry. You helped us so much. I talk about you all the time. Oh, thank you, Shanika. Um, I've decided that the new price point, I'm going to stick to it. I'm not changing it. It's a price point that feels aligned with me and with the services. It also still allows me to make a profit and pay my team and not work for free, right? Um, so the new price point of the academy is $49 per month. It does have a minimum of 3 months. After 3 months, you can leave or stay. I had people who've been with me for 4 years in the academy, right? And once you lock in your price point won't go up. So if in 2 years I increase the price, your price point doesn't go up. And you can ask the people who've been in the academy, their price that they joined at, they have been grandfathered in. So I've changed the price to $49 a month. The other thing that I'm not doing for the rest of the year is I'm not going to do any more like one-time workshops or anything, because the other thing that I've realized is I feel like the workshops are taking away from the good in the Money Saving Academy. So what I am going to do is those Money Saving Academy live trainings that I'm doing, like this month, we are going to be doing meal planning for the holidays. And we're going to be doing a workshop on how to shop online. And we're going to be making our holistic money plans based on the book Get Good with Money by Tiffany Aliche. Those are transformational workshops. I'm selling you them. So if you want access to your workshop, to those workshops, to those live trainings that I'm already doing, you can just join the Money Saving Academy for $49 per month. It's literally like what, $12 a week? Yeah, it's $12 a week, right? That's $12 a class. Plus, you get the Facebook group so you can ask questions in between the live trainings. And you get all of our pre recorded trainings that I've done. And you get the course. And I'm working on a new course. And come hell or high water, this new course will be available for the end of the year, right? Because I want to be focused. I don't want to create anything new. I want to work what works, and I want to work the program that has helped hundreds of women save tens of thousands of dollars. It's called the Money Saving Academy. It's $49 a month, and it is a 3-month minimum. Okay. So that means you have to stay for 3 months. Why 3 months? Because when you only stay for a month, your transformation is good, but it's not great. When you stay for 90 days, it gives you, 12 live trainings with me. It gives you 3 months of digging into the course. It gives you time to fall off the wagon and hop back on and get that support. So, my humble ask of you is, if you have been eyeing the academy, join us today. Our next live training is on Monday. We already set up our October budgets, but you can get access to that replay. And on Monday, let's see. On Monday, we're going to be doing how to shop online at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then the following week, we're going to be doing meal planning for the holidays. And then the last week, we're going to be doing our money plan and book chat. Okay. These decisions that I made, I feel like I made some decisions in March, and I am feeling the burn of these decisions since March. It's really started to hit me the past few months. There's a lot more that I can say, but I don't want to share all of that on the internet. Maybe I'll share that inside the academy. And I tend to share a little more inside the academy, but it's been very hard for me to deal with not being able to help the people who need my help most. And then that fine line of like, I want to help people, but I still have to make money. Like, we still have to eat. And I am not over here, y'all can see, I'm not over here living an elaborate life, right? I have a car that's 11 years old. I live in a rental house. The rent is ridiculously high. We're not doing anything extra. You can see that I took my nails off and they forced me to go get my nails done, because I really was like, I gotta manage my money well. And the things that are not essential for us to live or for us to be safe, right? Those have to come first. And then everything else gets pushed to the wayside. So what I teach my clients, I live. I know how to manage the money that I have. But I want you to put a number one in the chat. It's like, I've always said this, you cannot budget your way out of a deficit. So if it costs me $5,000 to live, but I only make $3,500 a month, there's no way I can ever budget that deficit, right? So the way that you reduce is any expense that's not essential, it goes, right? Grocery shopping goes to Aldi, Bougie Bay. You're going to eat what's from Aldi or you're not going to eat at all, right? So I live what I teach my clients, right? I live that. I'm the epitome of that. That is how I live. So if that means no nails for me, that means no nails for me, right? If that means I don't get to go to the spa every month, I'm not going to the spa every month. If that means that I don't get to go and get a wax as often as I used to get a wax, that's what it means. If it means I have to do my own hair, then that's what it means, because I got to make sure that the bases are covered, right? So thank y'all for listening. I am going to answer your questions. Thank you for letting me cry. I still feel some more in there because I've been holding this in for months and I didn't know how to share it. And I was like so embarrassed to share that, like, I made this mistake and I feel like it has been, not feel like, it has been like hurting my business, but it's also been hurting me emotionally, right? Because it's something I decided I wanted to stick to it. I wanted to play it out. It didn't go as planned. And it's like, you plan to pivot. I made a plan and then I can pivot. I can always change. I can make decisions in my business. If I want to change the price to $39 tomorrow, I could do that, right? That wouldn't be financially aligned with making sure everyone gets paid. But like, I can do whatever I want in my business. It just has to make sense for me. So I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to make this mistake. Now, what does this mean for you? It means you can make mistakes with your money. You can overspend. You can go off budget. You can get yourself in a hole. There is always a way out. It may not be easy. It may be very hard. And this is so hard for me to say on the internet, but I feel like it has been holding me back from my greatness by not speaking it, if that makes sense. Like, I needed to get it out. I needed to say it publicly of like, I made a mistake. It's killing me inside. And I need to tell y'all, right? Kim says, is it more reading or videos? I have a hard time reading and understand how to apply it. So it's not reading at all. Everything is audio and visual. So the courses are slides that you can read, and then I'm speaking over the slide. So that's the pre-recorded course content that you get. And then the live trainings are me talking to the screen. And sometimes I do screen shares and such as well. Hey, Dee and Clarissa. Sorry, y'all. I had been crying a little bit. So all of that is in there visually and verbally for you to take action. So, and then when it comes to implementation, you can ask questions to get help when it comes to your implementation. So in the course, I give you implementation steps. On the live trainings, I give you implementation steps. You also are able to ask questions inside the Facebook group. So if you listen to a video, you watch a video, and then you need help with something, you can go right to the Facebook group, and there's 24-hour response access in the Facebook group. Okay. Thanks, Gandhi. So if you are interested in joining us inside the Money Saving Academy, the website is all updated. So you can find it two ways. You can go right to my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com, and click on Money Saving Academy, or you can go to MoneySavingAcademy.com and sign up. So again, $49 per month, 3-month minimum. Thank you, Janie. Janie has been with me for like 3 years. Janie is what I like to call an ideal client. Why? Janie came in. Janie listened to the video. Janie asked a lot of questions. Janie signed up for one-to-one coaching. Janie signed up for some side hustle coaching. Janie and her husband did the work. They did the work. They listened to me. They implemented it based on their situation. They tweaked it and made it work for their situation. And they were able to get results. Right? Thanks for being here. I'm so glad the price is $49. Yep. I'm happy that you're still here. I need to go back and watch the live so I can pick up what I missed. Anne says, trust me, I'm blind. I'm not in the academy. So I can listen on my phone's voiceover setting, reading. Crystal talks a lot and we can talk to her. Anne has been a client of mine off and on for like 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken, maybe almost 3 years off and on. Anne has been a part of the academy and in my programs. She's blind, y'all. If she is blind and she listens, she implements, and she gets results. Right? If you want to see a change, you've got to decide what the next best step is. If it's working with me in the academy, great. If it's you just doing your budget, awesome. If it's you reducing your spending, amazing. But you've got to do what is best for you. Maybe you're listening to this and you're like, you know what? It's time for me to invest in my personal trainer because I'm unhappy with my weight and I need to get better. Or maybe it's a nutritionist, right? Or whatever it is. Whatever you need to feel better and feel great, go invest in it. Go do it. Okay? All right. Do we have any questions? Oh, 26 minutes. Does anybody have any questions for me? Again, if you want to work with me, moneysavingacademy.com and we can get it in. Okay? You've got to be willing to do the necessary work to get the results you want. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to have to do and do it. Yes, it's time for you to take massive action. Kinsley! Kinsley! Are you done eating? Okay, come take a shower, please. My mother, I've been in your program for 3 years. This woman, she's supposed to be on a plane on her way here. She's a mess, y'all. So we have the retreat this week, the first annual I can't say it right. The first annual Maximizer money retreat is happening on Thursday, which is about 48 hours away. And I am so excited for the retreat. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be around some of my clients for the first time in person. I met one of my clients in Baltimore last week. And then I'm going to meet 3 more of them at the retreat. So I'm very excited for that. We will be having another one. I sent out an email to the retreat list, if I'm not mistaken, as well. If you were on the wait list for the retreat, I sent that email out, if I'm not mistaken. So if you are interested in the retreat for 2023, we're going to be having another one. Let me make sure I'm not right that I wrote an email and never sent it out, because sometimes I be doing that. I'll write emails and then don't schedule them. Let's see. So I sent out the side hustle email. If you were interested about starting a side hustle, that email went out. So maybe I did not send a retreat email. Did I write that email and not send it out? I could have swore I sent it. Okay, I talked about it in the Money Saving Academy. Okay, so I didn't send a retreat email. I wrote an email about the daggone retreat. Why can't I find it? Let's see. Okay. At least I thought I did. Okay, so I need to put that on my list. I need to send a retreat email. I talked about it in the academy. So if you're interested in Orlando in person 5-day retreat, all inclusive. After you take a shower, Kinsley. While I'm doing your hair, you're getting a popsicle. You don't need one right now. Plug this in and go take a shower, please. So, yeah, you can. This girl. Oh, speaking of which, we need to celebrate Cynthia for joining the academy. So I'm still keeping the trial available. So if you want to join for 1 month, it'll be $59. But if you want to join for 3 months or more, it'll keep going until you cancel. It's $49. But Cynthia joined the Money Saving Academy for a trial. So we're going to put her up here. So far, 2 women have joined this month. So I'm super excited to have them. Yes, party hats for Cynthia. So we have Cynthia and Joyce. Joyce was in our live yesterday, already getting some work done. Cynthia was in our live last night too. Literally, Cynthia joined at 7:30. The live was at 8. So they were both in our live training yesterday, setting up our budgets. Hold on, Bay is calling me. I think he forgot that I was on live. Yes, I'm live. Can you text me? Okay. I think he forgot that I was live. Okay, what questions do we have before I go? Yeah, he forgot that I was on live. But I had to answer because otherwise he'll keep calling. Yeah, party hats for Joyce. Yay! No questions? I think my TikTok's coming back. No more questions? So yes, party hats for Joyce and Cynthia. Super excited. I will be going live from the retreat. So we actually check into the house tomorrow. So when I'm live tomorrow, I'll actually be at the retreat house. I need to make sure I pack my stuff. Like it's gonna be crazy, but I'm sleeping at the retreat house tomorrow. No matter what. So even if we go later, we're going to the retreat house tomorrow. And I'll go live and I'll see if the ladies want to be on my live if they so please. But I don't want to stop my live. Hi. So the retreat is in Orlando. It's a 5-day, 4-night Maximizer Money retreat. The purpose of the retreat is to help you create your 1-year plan for your money, your mindset, and your self care. We are having 3 guest speakers. We're having a money mindset coach. We're having a wealth management expert. And we are having a doctor come in and talk to us about hormones and self-care as we are aging as women. We are having all meals are going to be prepared by Chef Karen, aka my mom. So all meals are going to be included in the retreat, drinks, snacks, everything. And we are going to spend 5 days together creating our money plans, our mindset plans, our self-care plans for the next year. We also are having a full spa day on Sunday. So on Sunday, I have a team coming in to give us massages and facials. So they're going to come in, set everything up, and we're going to spend Sunday morning and early afternoon, being pampered and relaxed out and chilling and all that jazz. So that's the 5-day, 4-night retreat, and I am elated for it. I am having one in 2023. If you want to get on that 11-month lowest payment plan possible, you can DM me. I'm taking deposits in October. A $200 deposit will save your spot, and you will be able to do an 11-month payment plan. So that way it'll be the lowest price possible. You have to cover your transportation to Orlando and to the house. Once you get to the house, we cover everything. So we will be having another one in 2023. Spots will be limited. I think I'm only opening up 10 seats for the retreat. So if that's something that you are interested in, you can join us. I'm also doing something special for 2023 that I talked about inside the academy. I'm going to do a virtual retreat before the in-person retreat so we can all get to know each other, talk to each other. And we'll do some Zoom calls leading up to a retreat. Again, ask your questions, start building up your money plan, all that jazz. So that when we get to the retreat, we'll just have time. And then basically, it's 5 days of coaching. So whatever they need help with when it comes to saving money or making money, side hustles, businesses, I'm going to be there answering all their questions. We're going to drink margaritas. We're going to drink wine. We're going to drink soda. We're going to eat good. I'm eating all the ice cream. And we are going to have a great 5 days and 4 nights. So if you are interested in next year, email me. We'll be joining on Friday. Oh, would love to have you, unknown. Would love to have you. So you can just go right to the website and sign up on Friday. Someone booked a sales call with me. So someone else who's interested in the academy booked a sales call with me tomorrow. So we'll talk to her tomorrow, which I'm super excited for. And if you want to talk to me before you join the academy, I do have free 15-minute calls. So if you're like, Crystal, I need to talk to you, I'd love to give you a call. We can chat to see if it's a good fit for you and go from there. So the retreat will be in Orlando. I pick Orlando because it's warm. We got a pool out back and we'll be able to swim. I'll do like a house tour and show y'all and post it when we are done though. Any questions? Well, thank y'all for allowing me to be a little honest with you and a little vulnerable. This was pretty heavy for me. If you want to support me and you're not able to join the academy, please go watch my YouTube channel and let the ads play through. If you want to support me, but the Money Saving Academy is still not at a level of investment, I do have a money bundle for $15. And if you want more support, I also have one-to-one coaching available. And I have another client who's interested in one-to-one budget coaching. So there's options for you no matter at what price point you're at. The point is, if you want help, reach out. I'm open to creating custom packages for you to help you get the help that you want. But if you never let me know you need help, I can't help you. If you don't let me know, you're like, hey, Crystal, I have $100. What can I do? What help can you give me for $100? I'll say, hey, for this, you can get the academy plus a 30-minute session or whatever it may be, right? I just want to be able to help you, okay? Get the results that you desire. And it takes more than just these lives and YouTube to help get you those results, okay? All right, so I'm going to go because Kinsley's in the bath. As soon as she's done running her bath, I think I'm going to go take a shower because I need to twist my hair. And I also need to redo some of her braids. I also need to finish packing. I haven't packed anything for myself. I took some personal care items downstairs, but I need to bring my pop filter. I need to bring this. I need to bring this stuff with me. I wrote a grocery list in here, but I like digital grocery lists. I don't know why. I have this. See you soon, mother. If you email me, Ann, yes, I have one-to-one sessions you can purchase as an academy member. Yes. So take this out because I wrote out my grocery list because me and my mom have to go shopping. And then the hurricane did not help me. The hurricane definitely hurt me. So like, just be praying for me, y'all. Just know your girl is going through it, but we are going to get through it. We are going to get through it together. Okay? And my little dangly fell off and my tweezers are downstairs for me to fix it. Okay. Yeah, I need to take this stuff downstairs. Because tomorrow I'm going to be out running around. Yeah, amen. I'm doing physically okay from the hurricane, but you can definitely watch this replay. I don't think I'm leaving this up on Instagram. I don't even think so. I don't know. I'm just ugh, I'll keep it up because like yeah, I'll keep it up. So it'll be available for replay on YouTube. I'm not keeping this up on Instagram. It'll be available for replay on YouTube. I'm okay after the hurricane. Um, but there's still areas around us that are flooded. I did an Instacart order and I had to drive further away from my house because it's been crazy. And there's this farm that we took Kinsley to ride horses. The whole pasture where they usually keep the horses and we can see them completely flooded. There's another section of the road that we go to. It literally, the sign was like road underwater, and we had to like all go to the left lane because it was so much water in the freaking road. Like it was insane. So there's still areas that are very flooded and dealing with the hurricane. Thankfully, where I live specifically, there's only a little bit of damage to the outside of our house. I sent that in to our property managers and stuff today. But you can definitely watch this replay on YouTube if you want to work with me. Definitely go sign up. If you're interested in the retreat, email me or DM me and we can chat about the 2023 retreat because I'll start planning it. And I'll put hardcore details will be out in November. Like Black Friday is when I'll hardcore open the retreat. But for now, it's just like behind the scenes. And I'll send an email tomorrow about the 2023 retreat. I thought I already sent it, but I guess I didn't. So I'll send that out to anyone who opted in to know, who wanted to know about the 2023 retreat. I'll send that email tomorrow. If you want to get on that wait list, you can DM me, name, email, phone number, and I'll get you on the retreat wait list and get that out for you. Okay? So thank you all again for joining me. And I'll be live tomorrow night from the retreat house. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.